Is DJI about to get banned in the US? And what does this mean for the rest of us? Well, I've just had an interesting article pop up on my newsfeed from Tech Radar. I've read through it a couple of times. I'm a little bit surprised by it. Let's jump into the Batcave now and we'll go through it and just find out what's going on, because this could have some big ramifications if it really does happen. Some disturbing news has just popped up and I've not seen many people talk about it. There is one other video floating around I've seen, but that's the only one so far. Now, my North American friends, particularly those of you in the US, the good old US of A, the land of the free, is this a thing? Is this about to happen? So, what am I talking about? Well, Tech Radar, and I'll link to the article so that you can read this for yourself, has just popped up with a big headline that says, "Will DJI drones be banned in the US? DJI says the clock is ticking and it urgently needs its fans to help." Well, we're fans. We need to help. Moving on down from that very big bold headline, we've got 3 little bullet points. It says, an act passed by Congress requires security review by December. DJI says it's willing to cooperate, but no agency has started the process. If the audit is not completed, a ban on DJI drones will come into force. So they're just at the minute, from what I can gather, talking about drones. Are DJI, or is DJI about to have its drones banned in the US of A? Let's take a bit of a deeper look into this. So it states, and I agree with this, that DJI drones are the most popular flying cameras in the US, both consumer and professional grade quadcopters, as it calls them, sell in huge numbers. And they also rank among the best drones that you can buy. Now, I can't comment to say whether these are the best drones you can buy, because this is the only drone I have ever flown. The last few months I've got into drone flying, and I'm actually using it for a bit of retail business work, which has blown my mind because I've got no clue what I'm doing. Literally fake it until you make it. However, my experience with this one, the DJI Avata 2, has been excellent. It is a lot of fun to fly, purely as a hobby, and I can use it for commercial work, which is great. However, if I was in the US, I'd be starting to get a bit twitchy, because it means that I might not be able to fly this thing. Now, Tech Radar seem to be making a little bit of a joke in this next bit, and I don't know if it's appropriate or not, but it is quite, it's dad joke stuff, so we can let it slide. It says, by the end of 2025, DJI drones could be banned in the US, and that has prompted the Chinese giant, I'm quoting from the article here, prompted the Chinese giant to raise the alarm bells about the obstacles it's flying into. Dad jokes, like I said. They quoted as saying, "We have reached out to the relevant agencies to fulfill this obligation set out by Congress. However, more than 6 months has passed and that process still hasn't begun." I'd be worried about the US market if I was DJI. The rest of the world, not so much, but the US market looks a little bit wobbly. Moving on through this article, it says, talk of a ban on DJI drones has been circulating for more than a year. That's quite a long time, as the Countering CCP Drones Act made its way through the halls of US Congress. It's motivated by national security concerns and specifically targets drones made by Chinese companies, including DJI. So it is not just DJI, but because they are the most well known, they've obviously picked up on this, and that's the flashing headline. So if you're a Chinese drone manufacturer, you need to be watching out as well. What is this all about? Right, it says here that at the centre of the issue is the FY25 National Defence Authorisation Act. I come from England, I don't know what that is. Passed by Congress in December 2024. Section 1709 requires an appropriate national security agency to assess whether drones manufactured in China, which includes DJI, pose an unacceptable risk, in quotation marks, to US national security. This must be completed within a year. Are the Chinese spying on you using drones that you've paid money for? I guess is what they might be going at? I'm just reading this from the article. Here's the sticking point, I think, because it says, crucially, the legislation doesn't specify which agency must undertake the required assessment. So it doesn't say, you agency, you need to do it, or you agency, you need to do it. It just says an agency needs to do it. It also goes on to say that if no agency takes up the mantle and completes that audit by the end of this year, so by the end of 2025, DJI drones could be added to the FCC's covered list. This would automatically restrict future DJI product approvals in the US. In practical terms, that basically means 1. No new DJI drones sold in the US. 2. No FCC certification for updated drones. And 3. Potential disruption to support for existing customers. So if you already own one of these, you might hit a little bit of a road bump if you need help and support for it. And so far, more than 6 months, according to the article, since the act was passed, no agency has started the review. But what if they just sat there and gone, poof? That's Bill's job. Now, DJI have responded to the Tech Radar article, and they've shared a statement with them, and I'll read it to you. It says, DJI has repeatedly said publicly that we welcome and embrace the opportunity to demonstrate our privacy controls and security features. So they're willing to literally open their arms and show everything there. We stand ready to cooperate with any rulemaking processes or investigations. The statement continues, we have also reached out to the relevant agencies to fulfill this obligation set out by Congress. However, more than 6 months has passed and that process still hasn't begun. Now, on the 13th of June 2025, so only a few weeks ago from when I'm talking to you now, DJI actually published a blog post calling for action on this overdue security review. And again, I'll link to that blog post below so you can read that yourself. The post states that America's drone community deserves due process. You absolutely do. And they've called on you, the DJI operators, to speak up, let your voice be heard. I'm with you on this. I don't want that happening over here. Let's stand together on this one. Drone pilots, DJI fans unite, because it starts with a drone, and where does it end up with? You know, maybe this Action 5 Pro that I'm talking to you's got some secret listening device in it. I mean, we don't know, do we? They have issued a rallying cry to the thousands of businesses, public safety officials, farmers, entrepreneurs, and others who use their technology to serve the community, protect lives, grow businesses, or deliver essential services. The post echoed an earlier article shared in December 2024 when the NDAA was first approved, which emphasised the risk that DJI would be prevented from launching new products in the US market through no fault of its own, simply because no agency has chosen to take on the work of studying the products. Okay, so where do we stand with this for the minute? Right, well, for the time being, there is no ban. There's still time for this to change. At the moment, it is still legal to buy and fly your drones in the US as long as you're following the relevant laws and legislations in order to do so. Different, similar to what they are over here, maybe. But if no national security agency initiates and completes the audit that's required within the timescale, then expect, according to this article, it says expect to see a ban on new models at the end of 2025. Existing owners might still be able to use your drones, but support and future updates could be cut off. Now, this threat, as they call it, isn't imaginary. Whether it comes to pass, though, depends entirely on bureaucratic follow-through. So Bill in his office doing what he should be doing rather than sitting there counting down the time till Friday afternoon when he can clock off. Bill, you need to do your job. However, with no guarantee of that happening, US drone users, my buddies over there in the US, you may need to advocate for action if you want to continue buying and flying DJI drones. And that's exactly what DJI is asking for. It's asking for you, its users, to petition. Go and petition your elected representatives. But the clock is ticking, so don't hang about with this. At the moment, 6 months seems like quite a long time. But if no government agency or the required section of government agency, if they haven't started, that clock is ticking. So DJI in the US, the drones to start off with, is this the beginning of the end? I hope not. I genuinely hope not. Okay, that seems like a little bit of enough of a negative chat from me. Let's spin this around into a positive. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Do you actually think it's going to make it that far? Like I said, I really do hope not. But in the meantime, if you want to know how to get the most out of your Avata 2 and you're interested in seeing my FPV wannabe business entrepreneur drone pilot flying journey, click this video here. And as ever, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.